Bhai, let's be honest. When you convert $50,000 into Indian rupees, in your head आपको लगता है it's in crores, but in reality it's just 30 plus lakhs. When you land at Pearson International Airport, आपको reality hit होता है. A 50k income in Toronto or Vancouver can quickly feel like minimum wage if you aren't careful. There is this hidden tax that we all pay, which I call as immigration premium. We overpay for insurance, we rent in wrong spots, and we buy things we don't really need because अपने दिमाग में लगता है this is Canadian lifestyle. But what if I told you that with right mindset you can make 50k lifestyle feel like 100k? And in today I'm sharing these few tricks I used to optimize my life in Canada, which is backed by data and science. When I first moved here, I made a mistake. I looked at my salary as a fixed number and then realized that okay, I'm making very little, right? But we shouldn't always look at maximizing our revenue or increasing our salary. We should also in parallel look at maximizing happiness, right? Or profit. See, average Canadians, especially us Desis who are new to the system, fall into three traps. Number one is status signaling. Buy new cars to show success back home. Number two, convenience cost. DoorDash कर देते हैं because we are too tired to go out. Number three, credit card illusion. Credit card है हो जाएगा. Let's talk about this step by step. First, housing. The biggest expense here. And the instinct for you is, hey, let's find the cheapest one and go for it. गलत. Data from University of Waterloo का study बताता है that a commute that is longer than 20 minutes is the tipping point, guys. That's where happiness crashes. A 60-minute commute makes you as miserable as taking a 19% pay cut. If you say save $300 in rent, but instead spend $150 on gas and 40 hours a month in traffic, what's the point? If you value your time at say $20 an hour, that commute alone will cost you $800 per month. Here's the fix, guys. Pay for the happiness premium. Go for a walkable neighborhood, right? Being close to library, a gym, and a work actually means that you don't need car for everything. Especially in Canada, being able to walk to places is true wealth. Transportation is where we lose most money, guys. भाई Canada आए हैं तो ये नया गड्डी तो बनता ही है. But here's the brutal math, guys. A new car in Canada loses about 20 to 30% in its value in the first year alone. Matlab, if you buy a 40k a year car, you just set $10,000 on fire in the first 12 months. And then the insurance shock. As a new immigrant, you have zero driving history. In Ontario or Alberta, you are looking at paying $300 a month for insurance on a new financed car. Here's what you should do instead, guys. Buy a 3 or 5 year old reliable car, Toyota, Honda, and then let somebody else pay for the depreciation. Shop around. Insurance rates can be different between different providers. So sometimes you're looking at $1,000 a year between these providers. Or even better, go car free for the first year if your housing hack allows you to. That's an instant saving of $10,000 a year. Let's talk about food. We all love our Indian food. But guys, here in Canada, going to a restaurant is a luxury and should not be a habit. A diner for 2 people in Toronto can easily cost you about $100. And here is the tip, guys. In Canada, we have some generic brands like No Name or Kirkland. The data actually shows that these are often made in the same factories as the big brand ones, but could cost you 30 or 50% even lesser. Here's my rule, guys. Try to cook at least 5 high quality meals at home. Save this restaurant visits for experiences and not just because you are hungry on a Tuesday. Now, finally, the silent killer. Do a subscription audit. A 2024 study showed that average Canadian thinks that they spend only $86 on subscription. But in reality, it is $219 plus dollars. That's a $133 gap. Matlab, your Netflix, Prime, Uber One, DoorDash Pass, Spotify, and don't forget the taxes. In Canada, the price you see isn't the price you pay. A $14.99 can become $16.95 very quickly. Here's the action for you all. Do a tech audit of your life. Cancel everything. And I mean everything. Then only add back what you actually miss after a week. I'm sure that आपको पता चलेगा that you will be saving $50 a month instantly. In a long run, it's $600 a year, guys. a little more, probably आप इंडिया का टिकट बुक कर सकते हो. So friends, living in Canada is expensive, but also manageable if you're not living somebody else's life. Do not convert into rupees and optimize for your happiness here. Again, guys, if you're planning to move and you're feeling overwhelmed, you can also book a one-on-one session with me where we can discuss about your specific areas, your resume, and anywhere that I can help. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.